This is the very start of getting towards Lockhart Basin. And right now I'm camping right next to the Colorado River. It's just beautiful. This is my favorite area to be camping in Moab. This is right over the Hurrah Pass trail, and now I'm sort of on the Chicken Corners trail right now. And then I can take a little left into the Lockhart Basin trail. And and I got groceries and I'm fueled up, so I'm ready for this big tour on this off-road trail. So I'm going to be camping along it for a couple days, enjoying the sights, and it's sick out here, and is where I'm very happy. Made my way towards the intersection of Chicken Corners and Lockhart Basin. I finished up camping along the Colorado River, one of my favorite spots I've ever been to. Definitely going to return again, maybe a third time. But yeah, just getting started here in Lockhart and stoked to check it out. Apparently going through this canyon the first couple miles is pretty difficult, so I'm ready for some harder wheeling. Damn, I'm getting totally shut down by this obstacle. Didn't think it'd be this hard actually. So I gotta find the right line. I'm obviously like digging in, losing traction, so I'm gonna go explore it. I came down it because I kept getting out when I was on it. It was a little stressful, so need some water. Gonna take a breather. I'm gonna find the right line and I'm gonna go up this thing. I drove a little bit further. I just looked. I only drove 1.5 miles today and it took me like 3 hours. That was so brutal. I'm so glad I got to winch up that. Those guys were super helpful. I bruised my finger pretty bad. So that sucks. So I'm gonna get set up for the night, make some dinner. My arm's really sore from stacking rocks. I'm underway on the next leg of this trail. Hopefully I'm gonna go further than 3 miles today. It's feeling a little better. It's still like a little technical because we're still sort of in the canyon and traversing some of these washes. But I think I'm gonna pop out of this canyon pretty soon and it'll be pretty smooth sailing the rest of the way. So it's been pretty good today. It's nice 77 degrees, so getting that desert heat going up in Utah, so it's good. I found a nice stopping point. It's this little offshoot off the trail. Today I made a bit more progress. I got about 13 miles in 3 hours. So I'd say that's a lot faster miles per hour than yesterday when I went, what, 3 miles or 2 miles or so. Um, so yeah, this spot's really nice. It's overlooking Canyonlands. The sunset I can tell is gonna be quite beautiful. And yeah, I'm looking forward to just waking up here tomorrow and having a nice time. Again, it's still like 80 degrees right now at 7 p.m. So it's a pretty warm one tonight. So I'll actually get to sit outside and maybe watch the stars tonight as well, pretty comfortably. So just sitting here eating dinner, and I thought about how much work I've put into this truck. Like so much of my time and hours and dollars, and I'm just feeling like really awesome and great that I'm like using it for what I built it for. I'm out here slamming it against rocks, climbing up hills, going across the desert, camping here in the middle of nowhere with an amazing view. Like all that time and money that I put into modifying this thing was so that I could get right here, right now. So it's pretty cool. This campsite's been really nice. I'm starting to wrap up for the day. I'm starting to plan out my path forward. So I think I'm going to be going down this kind of side trail. So right off of Lockhart Basin, in the middle of it, there's a trail that goes down towards the Colorado River. And so I think it's like an extra 12 miles round trip. So I'm going to tack that on. I'm probably going to sleep and camp down that way. I think it's going to be even more remote than this trail. I've only seen a handful of other humans out here for the past couple of days. It's a very remote trail out here. It, like I kind of described, it's been pretty gnarly even compared to Poison Spider and Golden Spike that I did last year. Definitely using my skid plates and sliders quite a lot. So very thankful that I installed those on there. All right, well, this is a first. I'm in the middle of the trail and I have the check engine light on. So don't really know what that's about. I don't have a code reader. There's no code reader. There's no O'Reilly's out here. So I don't know if that changes my plans or not. In the next flat spot in a second, I'm gonna get out, just jump out, take a peek at some things and see what I can see. Hopefully it's, I mean, I doubt I'm gonna be able to see anything, but yeah, well, this is just adding to that adventure. Dang it, that sucks. I have a check engine light. All right, we'll see how we go from here. So now that I have this check engine light on, it's changing my plans because I was thinking about doing this out and back spur down to the Colorado River. It meets down up at the Canyonlands National Park boundary, camping down there tonight. However, I don't think I want to do any extra miles that I don't have to do. I mean, my truck's handling fine. There's no smoke I could see, there's no liquids dropping. It happened right after I like banged up on a ledge violently, so maybe it's just like, you know, best case scenario, the gas cap got unscrewed and it's throwing a code for that, which is, you know, common sometimes. Based on my limited research on the GXOR Facebook page, could be the gas cap. So I just popped it and loosened it and readjusted it. Oh man, if it's the gas cap, it's gonna be hilarious. People are also saying it could be the exhaust or the catalytic converters, which actually makes sense because I honestly have scraped them. I feel a little bit more confident seeing a bunch of people talking about this and it being like exhaust and you can drive for a while and etc. So I'm heading to the river. Nice. So on my way out, I actually didn't find as many campsites as I thought I would. So right on this corner of the trail, there's kind of like a wash that intersects. So I'm parked right on the corner here. Pretty flat spot. You know, low impact because it's right on the corner of the trail. I'm not blocking the trail though either. And it's beautiful. Man, I see all these just amazing rock features just popping up around like all the way in the distance. It's like really, really beautiful. Haven't seen a soul out here. This trail is very little traveled, I can tell. But yeah, it's actually like one of my favorite rides I've had lately. It's like really beautiful through this canyon and all this red rock. This is one of the last nights I'm going to be out here, so I kind of saved a nice dinner for last. I'm cooking up a nice ribeye steak with some asparagus. You know, it's a proper meal for being out here. It's super sick out here, so pretty looking forward to eating the steak, enjoying what I can of the sunset. However, the rocks are to the west of me, so I'll just kind of see some beautiful color out in the distance, which will be really nice. So I know that when you disconnect the battery, it'll clear the code for check engine lights. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna disconnect the battery for a minute, reconnect it. It'll clear the code. I tighten the gas cap, so we'll see if the code comes back or if it really was the gas cap. I'm heading out of that river offshoot right now, and as advertised, the trail is much flatter. Now in four-wheel high rather than four-wheel low, and I'm going like 20 miles an hour sometimes. So it's like totally different trail. I think I have about 15 miles till this next spot that I mapped out for camping, which should be pretty nice. So it seems like I'll kind of be able to get there pretty quickly based on the reports of the trail and my first-hand experience now. So yeah, it's been yeah, this is a lot chiller, less white knuckle driving on this section of the trail now. All right guys, Lockhart Basin, quite a fun trail. I'm about 3 miles till pavement. I found a nice little camp spot here that I'm gonna hang out in this afternoon, and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and head out of here. This trail's been an endurance run, it's really long, pretty treacherous from the chicken corners side. But very fun at the same time, a little white knuckle, beautiful scenery. And I love that it was basically just like backcountry style camping along the way and overlanding. I hardly saw any other humans out there. I really did feel alone, and it was pretty sick. So yeah, I'd recommend this trail to other people, definitely to be prepared to get stuck and to try to get yourself unstuck. But yeah, it's pretty good. I had a good time. I enjoy this type of camping, so yeah, it's good stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed coming along on Lockhart Basin with me.